Gracias por estar con nosotros. Yo soy Mario Decunto. Estamos aquí en tu comunidad y estoy con nuestros amigos del Lincoln Douglas Memorial Emancipation Proclamation Association Incorporated.
You did good.
Thank you. Es una asociación que está rodeada alrededor de la emancipación, proclamación que hizo Abraham Lincoln hace casi 200 años ya. Y ellos están acá para hablar un poquito de la asociación acá en Jacksonville, que hace muchas cosas buenas para nuestra comunidad. So thank you again for coming today, Reverend Silvia Crus-López and Brenda Kelly.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Emancipation Proclamation.
Thank you
Thanks
for having us.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So tell me a little bit about the history, un poco de la historia. Queremos saber de esta asociación. Y primero, ¿por qué nos explicas un poquito de lo que es la Emancipation Proclamation? If you can tell us a little bit about what the Emancipation Proclamation is for people who may not know what that is.
Sure. I understand that a lot of people may not know about the Emancipation Proclamation. I'm not really sure how much is taught in school, but the situation is that, of course, African Americans were slaves at one time in this country. It was a dark time in the country's history, and Abraham Lincoln signed into law the Emancipation Proclamation that would free all enslaved people. That's what happened. He did that in September 22nd, 1862, and then it was to begin January 1st, 1863.
Bueno, entonces lo que me entendieron en inglés, pero igual, resumiendo, la Emancipation Proclamation se fue firmada por Abraham Lincoln en septiembre del 1862 y para que se ponga en acción el 1 de enero del 1863 para terminar con esclavos y la esclavitud en Estados Unidos. Así que fue una ley muy importante y esta asociación acá en Jacksonville la celebra. So, thank you for that. Thank you for telling us a little bit. Now, tell us a little bit about the history of the organization itself, which is 80 years old, do you think you were saying?
Well, there's a celebration that goes on every January 1st.
I see.
The reason it's done every January 1st is because the Emancipation Proclamation took effect on January 1st. So, for those of you who remember or know about Eartha M.M. White, she decided to do a celebration. And that celebration is done every January 1st to just recognize that slaves are free at whatever point they were.
Yes.
And it's been going on for over 8 decades.
Okay.
Yeah. Eartha M.M. White was a philanthropist, an activist, businesswoman, and humanitarian. And of course, those things that kind of thing would be important to her. And that's just one of the things she did, of course. But the Emancipation Proclamation, she started that celebration, and it's continued. We've continued that tradition for over 80 years.
Okay. Was she an actor?
To my knowledge, she was not.
She was not. I'm thinking of a different Eartha.
Yeah. Are you thinking of Eartha Kitt?
Yes.
Yeah. She used to be on, what was that, Batman? And
yes. She was on Batman, the original Batman.
Yeah, she had this kind of really interesting voice. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was, I think she might have been the first Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
The original.
Yeah. No.
No?
And no relation.
That is my ignorance. Para darle resumir un poquito de lo que nos dijo la señora Brenda Kelly, de que Eartha M.M. White fue la que empezó a celebrar hace casi 80 años, el 1 de enero, la liberación de los esclavos que se firmó el 1 de enero. Entonces, todos los 1 de enero se celebra. Y por ella es que se empezó este ritual de celebrar este día tan importante. Very good, very good. So tell us a little bit about your mission and la misión, ¿no? El propósito de la organización y qué actividades hacen. What kind of activities do you do to fulfill that?
Mm-hmm. Well, let me tell you a little bit about the mission. It's referred to as a four-legged stool. And part of that four-legged stool is, well, there are four. One is higher education. One is health and welfare, supporting veterans, and occupational training. Now, just to expound on that, I know that you're trying to interpret, so if I need to repeat something, I will. But as far as the education leg of it, we support Edward Waters University. And then, of course, higher education is important. It's necessary. And then we have the health and well-being, where we want to educate the community. You know, a lot of people die in certain groups, you know, Latinos, African Americans, because they don't have the kind of education that they need.
That's right.
So we're talking about prostate cancer, breast cancer, those kinds of things, which are important.
Let me translate up to there.
Sure.
Entonces, nos contó un poquito Brenda que los 4 pilares sería como un banquito con 4 patas. Las 4 de las primeras 2 son educación y educación de salud, sobre la salud. Para educación, ellos apoyan a la Universidad de Edward Waters College para ayudar a los estudiantes y la educación de esa forma. Y después, del lado de la salud, también quieren educar a la comunidad para que se aprendan a cuidarse ellos mismos. Y eso es importante porque sin salud no tenemos nada, ¿no? So basically, the 2 first pillars are education and health. Is that right?
Yes.
Because without those 2 things, especially health, you have nothing, right?
Exactly. Everything else is secondary if you don't have your health.
True.
Yeah.
You can have it all.
Yeah. And then, of course, occupational training, you know, because our young kids, they need that kind of attention so they are prepared for their lives. And, veterans. Veterans, of course.
Veterans.
Everybody knows how important veterans are because they make the ultimate sacrifice. So that's the other part, yeah. We kind of partner with the Wounded Warriors and support
Great
them.
organization,
Yes.
sure. Entonces los últimos 2 de los 4 pilares son el entrenamiento, sería occupational, what do you call it? Occupational training, entrenamiento para trabajo. Y también el cuarto es apoyar a nuestros veteranos que sacrificaron todo para nosotros. Very good. Well, those are beautiful 4 pillars of that hold up the organization. Now, would you like to talk about some of the activities you'll do to support some of that? And Silvia,
Sure.
acá no estamos hablando con Silvia, así que no la miren. No. Silvia también, Reverend Silvia, vino para hablar un poquito también de la organización y con todo placer, por favor, si gustarías hablar un poco de lo que representa para ti la organización, no sé, te invito al show.
Thank you.
What he said.
This organization represents a civil rights organization in our community, and the way that they are inclusive and multicultural to help the community go forward. That what was declared in 1862, 1863, we're still striving for. And these are practical ways that our community can partner and see a difference in the city of Jacksonville.
Okay. Entonces la reverenda nos contó que la importancia que para ella es ver cómo la organización representa los derechos civiles que tenemos en Estados Unidos y que es una forma fácil para la comunidad integrarse para apoyar nuestros derechos civiles para que se sigan defendiendo en el día de hoy. Well, very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Silvia.
I do want to let you know that this coming Friday, we will be at Edward Waters University presenting a check to the school and to a deserving student. Her name is Brianna Pendergrass, and she's shown already her commitment to excellence, and she's even had an internship with Mayo Clinic, so she's going to be a doctor, which is
Oh,
really,
so
really
you're a
important. So
great
she's going to
student.
be prepared, and we'll have a part in that.
Oh, well, qué honor que la organización está por presentar a la Universidad de Edward Waters un cheque para la universidad y también para un estudiante que ha recibido la beca por su excelencia, que va a ser médica. Así que están todos muy contentos para ella. Qué lindo, qué lindo. Well, you know, I wanted to give you all a little bit of time to talk about your event before we have to wrap up. That you do every January 1st. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, sure, I'll be happy to. January 1st, of course, like I said, Earth A.M.M. White started that, and it's every January 1st. Now, the next one will be January 2nd, because January 1st is on a Sunday.
Sure.
We don't want to conflict with Sunday
No.
church.
Exactly,
So,
yeah.
traditionally, in the last several years, it has been held at Edward Waters University. They've been wonderful partners to us. And we usually have a guest speaker. This past one in January, our speaker was Representative Tracy Neal Davis.
Oh, I love Tracy
And we
Davis.
have singing, great singing, don't we, Reverend?
We sure do.
We have great singing, and we have a great speaker every year, and it's a wonderful coming together to celebrate an important time in our history.
Oh, ok, wonderful. Así
Yeah.
que bueno, la fiesta que hacen el 1 de enero siempre va a ser el 2 de enero el año que viene, el 2023, y lo hacen en la Universidad Edward Waters College, así que ya saben, están todos invitados. I just invited everybody to your party.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. We hope everybody will come out. Everybody's welcome.
Everybody's welcome.
Yes,
Vengan todos.
absolutely.
Bueno, no se olviden de ir a Jack's, yo le digo Dash siempre, la línea ldepai.org, que la ven en la pantalla, para que puedan aprender más de cómo pueden incorporarse ustedes, ayudar en la meta y la misión del Lincoln Douglas Memorial Emancipation Proclamation Association Incorporated. Muchas gracias y no se vayan que ya venimos. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.